guys, and welcome back to my channel. If you're new, welcome. My name is Jen, and today I am going to share my summer favorites with you. I did not do a video in July or August yet, so I figured I would combine the 2 months and show you some of my favorite things over the summer months. These are not necessarily summer specific, so you can continue to watch even though the summer is sadly coming to an end. If you are not subscribed, I would love to have you go ahead and hit that subscribe button below so that I can update you every time I share a new video, and be sure to hit the bell notification somewhere up there so that you're definitely going to receive updates when I share videos, because just subscribing doesn't always do the trick for some reason. So today I'm going to share with you a few of my favorite things that I have really been enjoying over the summer and will continue to enjoy throughout the fall months. One is these Color Street nail polish strips. They are so much fun to use. They are so user-friendly as well. You can see that I have quite a collection. I have some new fall colors that I recently purchased. I have some of my summer colors left over, but they are super easy to use and I really have been enjoying them. I have a large variety for the upcoming winter and fall months as well. And what I'll do is I'll share a clip with you guys that I previously filmed just to show you how easy they are to put on. So these packages need to be sealed once you use them. There's usually 2 strips in here, and 1 strip has already been used, but what I do is when I'm done using it, I'll just take my straightening iron and I'll clip it at the end to keep it sealed tight. So here is what the strips look like. Match up one of my fingers. Very simple process. You need to do it a couple of times, but it's quick and easy to learn. So you take off that piece. I might not be doing it the way that like a professional salesperson for Color Street would do it, but this is how I do it. So I peel it at the end, and I usually use 1 strip for both hands. You just line it up to the appropriate finger that you're putting it on, and you do prep your nails first with a alcohol swab that they include in the package. You just put it on, it's just like a sticker, and then I usually just cut it at the end. And then here is the other side of it. I'll put that on my other pinky. You have them on. You just take this little nail file that they also include in the package, and you file off the excess. And it's as simple as that. You do that with every nail, and it's super quick and easy. And the best part is there's no drying time. Your nails are good to go. Okay, so here is what they look like. I just finished up. It only took me maybe about 10 to 15 minutes, which isn't really too bad. By the way, this color is called Fort Worth It, and what I'm going to do is put it back in the bag. Just take my straightening iron and I seal it. Okay, the next item is a treat that I have been enjoying over the summer, and it's rather unique. I don't know if any of you guys have ever seen these. They're called Mochi Ice Cream, and the texture is very odd. So the first time you try it, you might need to kind of get used to the feel of it, but it is a little ice cream ball, and around the ball it's almost like a dough. It's a doughy texture, like a dumpling kind of, but it's super cold and really tasty and very refreshing, and you just pick up the little ball and you eat it, and it's delicious. I highly recommend the strawberry flavor. We also have a s'mores flavored one, and there may be other varieties out there as well, but everyone in my family seems to really enjoy the strawberry. They come out in this little tray, and you just pick them up and eat them as a quick treat or dessert, and they're super yummy and refreshing, and I think that you would probably enjoy them. But again, the texture is a little strange, so my husband didn't really care for it because of that reason. I really like them though. If you guys have watched my Vlogust vlogs, you have seen these blue mason jars. They are so beautiful for displaying flowers around the house, and I know Target I think sells a 6-pack of them. I'm also going to check Amazon to see if I can find a link for you guys. The link to everything will be in the description below, and if you do not see it there, you should totally check out my Amazon store, because items that I do find on Amazon, I try to incorporate in my Amazon storefront so that they're easily accessible to you at any time. So my absolute favorites will always end up there, so you can find them rather easily. And with my Amazon storefront, I do receive a very small payback from Amazon from that, but it does not affect or increase your pricing at all. It just helps me out. So I always appreciate it when you guys shop from there. But anyway, these jars are so pretty, and they're just basic mason jars like you have always seen, except they're tinted blue. And for that reason, I just think they make for really beautiful accent pieces around the house. And I'm excited every time I have new flowers in bloom to use these mason jars around our home to display them. And I also had some actually outside that I kept on our back porch, on our back deck area, to display them as well. And they're just so pretty. With lots of students headed off to college this year, I found the most unique and fun gift for a friend or for a child, any close relationship. These are super fun. So they are bond bracelets, and you keep one for yourself and then you give one to whoever, and it works through an app on your phone. So whenever you're thinking of that person, you can buzz their band and it will light up. They come separately in boxes that look like this, but there's two in here. This is actually a newly packaged one that's going to be gifted to someone else. But Emily and her friend bought each other these bracelets, and it's just so sweet. When they're missing each other, they just vibrate the bracelet and it lights up, and it's just to remind them that you're thinking of them. And I thought it was really a cute idea. It doesn't even just have to be a college student. It could be for any relationship, a husband and a wife, a boyfriend and a girlfriend. If you have a partner and you're not with them, or they travel, whatever the case may be, this is just really a cute and unique gift. Something else that I have really been enjoying is actually this ring. And if you watched my Cape May vlog, you have already seen this ring. I got it from my mom on our Cape May trip, and it's called a spinner ring. So it's almost like a fidget spinner, except it's on a ring. So you can spin, as you can see the rings, you can spin them around. And I really have loved wearing this. It's a great way to work out that nervous energy. I find myself constantly spinning it when I'm wearing it, but I think it's really not only pretty because it's silver and gold, so it kind of goes with everything that I wear, but it's just great to have that, you know, access to just kind of fidget and spin. And if you have a child that needs that, I know my son always used to love using those little fidget spinners. This would be a really cute thing to have. Also, I have to say, the dress that I'm currently wearing now has been my most worn outfit of the summer. I got it from Stitch Fix, and it is just this soft, light cotton. It's the perfect length. It's not too long, it's not too short. It's elastic at the waist so that you kind of still have a little bit of a waistline. It's not very frumpy looking, and it's so light and just perfect for the summer months. I would likely buy it in other colors and patterns if it becomes available, because I think it is super comfortable. I did a Stitch Fix order this summer, and I was really happy with everything that I received. I'll leave a link below with my promo coupon code if you want to check them out, but it really did work out well for me because I asked for lots of sundresses, and the dresses that they sent were all just perfect. I loved them all. I ended up not sending anything back, and I got lots of use out of them. So that was really great. And again, this is one that I have just worn over and over again. My mom actually made fun of me when I saw her today. She said to me, "Are you seriously wearing that dress again?" But I just love it that much. It's that comfortable. So if they are still selling it, if you still have access to it, I just think it's a great staple to have in your wardrobe, because also I can wear a navy sweater over it or a denim jacket. I can change it up for the fall months as well. I think going into the fall, I'm going to scale back, sadly, on my bookish videos. I'm not really seeing a lot of interest in them, but I need to share with you my favorite book of the month because this was unexpectedly one of my favorites. It was incredibly humorous. It is Miss Pettigrew Lives for a Day by Winifred Watson, and it has also been made into a movie with Amy Adams, which I'm still anxious to see. It is so funny, especially if you just need a great escape right now. The world is just a heavy place to live in right now, and this book will have you laughing. I also have the Audible on my phone, so I was able to read and then listen to it as well, and it's just so funny. It's about these two women. One woman is a governess, and she's looking for a job, and she's sent off to this apartment for an interview. And the woman opens the door and lets her in and just throws her into all of these crazy scenes. She's a singer, actress, has all of these men coming and going, just leads this very crazy life. And Miss Pettigrew, who is very prim and proper and does everything right, is just kind of thrown unexpectedly into this insanity, and it's so funny the way it plays out. And the whole book plays out in one day, and every chapter is a different time frame of the day, and it just goes to show you what a difference a day could make. Really, really highly recommend. Something else that I recently ended up purchasing is this little Harry Potter book light. I have never had a book light before, and it has been a game changer, let me tell you, because late at night when I'm reading, which is most nights, I don't like to have all of the big lights on in my bedroom, and it's even too harsh for me because I'm trying to wind down for the day. I have a small reading light next to my bed, but it's just not quite bright enough, and this is perfect. And because it's bendable, you can bend it where you need to see most from page to page. And of course this one is Harry Potter themed. I think it's super cute, but there are obviously plenty of other book lights out there if you're not into Harry Potter, and I just never thought that I would appreciate a book light as much as I do. It clips onto the one side of the book and it just holds it in place, and then you can just maneuver this part around to the book however you see fit. So it's been super fun, really appreciated it. The day that we got it, we actually lost power, and I was so excited because I could not have picked a better day to invest in a little book light, because even though we had no power, I was able to sit up late and still read. I'm going to let you guys know about a really fun movie that I watched over the summer, and I don't think I mentioned it previously. If I did, I apologize, but there is a movie called Dog Days, and I think it's a few years old now. There is a great cast. If you are a dog lover, you are going to thoroughly enjoy this movie. It's just about the relationships of this group of people, but as well as their relationships with their dogs, and then how the dogs kind of bring certain people together and how their lives intermingle because of the pets that they have. And it's a bit of a romance story. It's a little bit of a tearjerker. It is just really, really a great movie. It had me laughing, it had me crying. It was one of those movies that I never heard of before, and I wasn't really that interested in watching, and I didn't think it was really going to be all that spectacular, but it really was, and I very much enjoyed it. It's just a feel-good kind of movie, and again, it's called Dog Days, and I think it came out in 2017 or 2018. Highly recommend it. It's such a fun movie to watch. You can watch it with children. There are a couple of scenes, so you might just want to read a little bit about the synopsis and see what the rating is for children, but Madison did watch it and she was fine. She's 9 years old, so I think it's just definitely a great family night movie, and we've been doing a lot of those lately. I normally do not mention anything that has to do with pets in my favorites video because obviously it's not relevant to everyone, but this has been such a big deal in my life, I can't not mention it. If you have a cat, you need to get this litter box. I am not even kidding. This is the Breeze litter system. So you buy a bag of pellets. That's what this bag was from. You just get these little pellets. And then you also get this bag, which has these cotton pads in. They're kind of like diaper material, like one side is plastic and then inside is like this soft absorbent cotton. So this you slide into the tray underneath the litter box, And then in the top portion, you put the pellets in, and the cat urine goes directly through to the pad. The pad is scented, and you throw it out once a week, and there is never odor in the litter box. And obviously you just scoop what you need to scoop and you get rid of that. The pellets do not ever smell. The tray does not ever smell, and it's so easy to clean up. My cat was getting litter all over the floor, making a mess all over the place. There is no more mess. There is no more odor. I cannot believe that I've had a cat my entire life since I was probably about 15 years old. So for over 30 years, I've had a cat in my life and never knew about this. And I'm just telling you right now, from my many, many years with cats, this is the litter box to get. It's going to be in my Amazon store. Please try it out. If you have cats, even if you have a cat or multiple cats, it's gonna work like a charm. It's amazing. Highly recommend it. Sorry for those of you that don't have cats, but I just had to put it out there. Okay, so that's gonna do it for my summer favorites. I really hope that you guys are doing well. I hope that you were able to make the best of the summer that we had. I know it was definitely challenging for our family. There have been a lot of ups and downs this summer, a lot of fears and unknowns, and there still are, as there are for all of us, but you know, we're hanging in. We're getting through this together, and I hope that you guys are all staying healthy and making the best of your situation in your town. And yeah, so that's gonna be it for now. I hope that you are enjoying the rest of the summer. There's still a little bit of time left to enjoy some fun in the sun, but it's slipping away quickly, and I am gearing up for the fall because the fall is my favorite time of year. Thanks so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, and I will see you next time. Take care. Bye.